Hi guys, we're gonna start learning how to type slides, song lyrics for worship, and so we're gonna start using the basic popular computer program of PowerPoint. And I'm pretty confident many of you have used PowerPoint before, and so and you guys have developed some basic skill in it. But here in this ministry, I'm gonna help you guys learn how to develop that skill so that you guys can be advanced in it. And once we master PowerPoint, we're going to start learning it. I'm going to introduce you guys to a different kind of computer program we specially use for our worship called Free Worship, which is something you guys don't need to worry about now, but later on I'll teach you guys how to use that. But for now, we're going to be using PowerPoint. So I'm going to be opening PowerPoint here. And now, what you see here is the title slide here. And now, I want to use this title slide as some sort of welcoming and greeting kind of slide. The very first slide that would be presented on the screen when people come into the youth room. Think about what kind of impression they might have. So, I would expect some sort of a greeting or welcome. Usually I've used the words welcome to CYG Sunday service. And then this might look like one really long line, so I could separate it into two lines just like that. And so for the subtitle, I would most often put the date of the day of the service. So right now today it's March 3rd, 2018, and tomorrow is Sunday, which is the day we would actually be doing worship. So then I would put March 4th, 2018. And then I'm going to bring in a new slide. And something I want you guys to learn before I move on is learn something called hotkeys. And hotkeys are some keys on the keyboard where you can press certain buttons, and that will make the computer do certain actions that you guys don't need to do through mouse clicking on the mouse as much, but it's much faster to learn these hotkeys. And so I want to bring in a new slide. So here is the icon for bringing in a new slide, but you just saw that window just popped up, and you see there it says Control M. That is an example of a hotkey. So there are two options that I could do it. One, I could click it, and that'll give me a slide. Another way is use the hotkey Control M. So if I hold on to Control and press M, there we go. It just showed me. It just gave me another slide to use. So another thing I want to show you guys is something here below it is the new slide, and that gives me more options of what kind of slides I want to use. Here specifically for ministry team, we're just going to be using title and content, but you guys can explore these different slides on your own time. If you have some sort of school project, this might be useful for it. For now, I want you guys to learn the basic use of just the title and content slide. So here, add title. Here, usually I would be putting the title of the song to help guide the youth group. What is the name of this song that we're going to be singing? And let's say, for example, we're going to be singing the popular song, How Great Is Our God. So I type in the song, the title, How Great Is Our God, by Chris Tomlin. And what am I going to be putting here? Well, that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm going to, the things that I want you guys to do when typing is, one, I'm going to be sending you guys the YouTube videos of the song, and two, I want you guys to find, just search on Google the title of the song, and I'm just going to explain this process to you guys. And so I'm going to open the website, the internet, here Google Chrome, but there's something I want to show you here. Instead of left clicking it, I'm gonna right click, and you see here you can see most visited website and pinned. I'm gonna show you, what is this? Well, let's say these are the websites that I actually use very often, and it shows as most visited. And let's say I use that often that I want to save it as a quick link that I want to go into. So I could press so I could pin it to save it, and that saves it here, pinned. And I could also unpin it if I want to, and it takes me down to the most visited. And I could left click and it'll automatically take me to the site. If you want to remove any of these websites that you oftenly visit, let's say you right click, open, which is technically, if I left click it, pin to this list, which would take me up here, and remove from this list. I could remove it from the list that I show that I don't use that website anymore. So here I use YouTube often, so I'm going to click on that. So the reason why I showed you that, why I right click that, was you guys can actually go onto a website that you often use, that you guys don't need to go through the home page of Google Chrome, something like that, and type in youtube.com and go that way. But instead you could automatically go into youtube.com right away. And we'll search How Great Is Our God. Okay, and then it gives me these results. And now the video that I specifically want you guys to open is the videos that show the lyrics with it. And so that, because you guys are going to be typing these songs on PowerPoint, so you guys can also look at the words on the video as well. So I'm going to click on that, and there might be, and sometimes okay, so there is the video. So I'm just going to pause it for a second, and another tab I want you guys to open is to search up the song How Great Is Our God. Let's say that is our song. And next to the title of the song, I want you to put in the word lyrics. And then what I want you guys to do from here is search through the lyrics. Okay, so it automatically gave us the lyrics through Google Chrome. But How Great Is Our God is a very popular song, so that's why it automatically showed. Some songs don't pop up because they're not as popular. But let's say if I do, if no lyrics showed automatically like this, then I would have to find some sort of website that does have the lyrics there. Usually I would find websites called AZ Lyrics, Metro Lyrics. So just look into the different websites that have the correct lyrics and with the least mistakes that you guys could find. So I'm going to click on the lyrics here. And so there we go. There is the lyrics for the song How Great Is Our God. And now what I want you to do here in this YouTube video is I want you guys to play the video. I'm not going to be playing it so that the music doesn't talk over me while I'm speaking, but I want you guys to press play on this video so that you guys just listen to the song. How does this song go? So you guys can get a preview of how this song goes before the day of worship, when you're in the back clicking the slides. So just hit play as you listen. And then what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to show you another trick, is you see here at the bottom left corner is a window, and on your keyboard there should be something similar. So here I have a window key here at the bottom left on my keyboard as well. And I'm gonna if I just click it once, then it usually takes me to that kind of a window settings and options. So it might be different for all computers, but it shows that for me. Instead of clicking it, I'm going to be holding it. And this is also another hotkey that I'm going to be teaching you guys. So hold the window, and I'm going to be clicking the left arrow key and see what happens. Okay, so what I basically did was change the orientation of the computer screen of whatever program that I'm using, Google Chrome, and when I pressed Windows left arrow key, it changed the resolution to it showed the program to shift to the left. If I press Windows right, then it takes me to the right window. If I hold the window key and press up, it's full size. And if I do Windows down, it minimizes. And then if you guys want to pull it up, pressing Windows up key does not work. You would have to open it just like this. But that's another hotkey I also want to teach you guys. So on the left, I usually put the lyrics here, and on the right I usually put my PowerPoint, the songs I'm going to be typing on the right. But either way, you guys could have it on your left or your right, whatever makes you comfortable. What I'm going to be, okay, so let's assume that the video is playing and you're listening to the song right now. As the song is playing, I want you guys to copy and paste the lyrics. And so Control C, that is the hotkey for copy, and Control V, which is the hotkey for paste. And trust me on this here, I want to take away the bullets. And then paste, Control V. Okay, so there's a lot of text, so it automatically reduces the words for me. So there are some duplicated lyrics, so I want you guys to take away the ones that you think that already shows. So I know I can't read that, but I know I could assume that actually I'm gonna make this a bigger size so that I could read it here. Okay, I could also take this away. Okay, so as I keep reducing, it'll automatically resize itself. So how great is our God? It's already up there. It's good. Okay, so it looks like all of the songs are there. The lyrics are there. And now I want to center them, and the hotkey for this is Control. Actually, I want to select everything in this text, so I'm going to press on Control A, selecting all. And then the hotkey to center it is that, but there's the hotkey Control E, and it centers everything there. And then from here, what I want you guys to do is copy and paste the slide. And then back to the first slide, take away the remaining. I just want you guys to take the first verse of the song here. And then here with the copy and pasted slide, I want you guys to take out whatever you guys just used. So the first verse we just did, keep that, copy and paste. It's transferred over. And so now we can take the rest of that and just keep that process remaining, repeating. So that's verse 2. Take away verse 2. And then copy and paste verse 3. And so this is much more efficient than you guys just typing it, but still it's good if you do practice. So just get in the habit of copy and pasting in that kind of format. So from here on out, it'll be the same for every other song that you guys do. And so that's it for this video. Next video I'll work on backgrounds, images, and transitions. There. Alright.